we are seeing photos of her with Kina Mayweather. We are wondering what next.
What's happening?
Just wait.
I know. And honestly, if there are people I wish them was settled vizuri now, because kupata heartbreak diamond. You know, when you go into a relationship with him, it's like, you know, mimi ndo namfunga, mimi ndo namweka.
Of all the baby mamas of Diamond, I think I naga to visit Zara. Kwa wote, I know Hamisa, I know Tanasha. You can't compare the same way as she goes.
But you know,
to
you
Zara.
can't compare anyone with Zari. Zari is a boss babe. Zari has made it in life. And it's actually the fact that Zari is now dating someone who's younger. So maybe Diamond and Phyllis are like,
I have to go get my mom.
I know. I have to make sure my mama knows I'm still here.
Now you see, Tanasha Donna said to Namora na mapicha na Mayweather. We are seeing Hamisa Mobeto with people like Rick Ross. People are getting higher. People are getting higher than Diamond. You know,
and that's the key. Ukiachana na kwako usirudi nyuma.
You go a higher
place and ensure that unamuonyesha uliniacha. There's something coming,
something better. We don't know after Tanasha. Now we don't know if those are just pictures. Let's wait and see.
There might be there is something.
Wait and see.
What
might not. They might just be pictures or something is going on. We'll just get to see.
What has been going on in Nairobi also?
Maggie.
It has been crazy time. I'm telling you, I'm getting out of the house and I'm just like praying everywhere I am going. I know I have gotten to that point because you never know. I keep on looking at my surroundings. I am very alert because you never know who's coming for you.
Go offloaded. That's why I'm saying that say Kikwa archives, you just start streaming so that they feel like man, I've seen the videos going viral of different places. Kilimani, these are students from especially UN.
And in broad daylight.
Just because you saw, I don't know if you saw the one of a lady, though her face was concealed mwenye alikuwa anagongwa because I think she had carried a laptop, so I think they wanted to take the laptop. So
actually I think we have a couple of videos we'll get to show you, and I'm sorry because it's hurting to most of the people and not everyone will want to watch such a thing. And all of Maggie,
this is Nairobi.
And a friend of mine too, a close friend of mine, she got mugged with a knife, but she wasn't stabbed or anything because she cooperated. But maybe if they come for me, just take everything
you can't start negotiating at this, so just give them. You'd rather save your life than save a handbag.
I know.
Or an ATM card.
Why is it such that it's because it's close to Christmas?
I know.
They're
because of the tough economy. You can't set after Christmas, mugging haitakuwa. I think because of the tough economy, tunangoja deep state, tunangoja sijui pesa.
I know. Have you ever encountered such a situation?
Personally, I've never been mugged.
You're lucky.
Nitasema I am lucky, but you just unakaa chonjo, you know.
Then pray.
Being born and raised up in Nairobi.
Happened to me. Nilikuwa Temple Road in Nairobi CBD. And I was from I was working with a PACE international group, so I was with my friends. I was busy chatting with my boyfriend. Kasimu kalipita shwa. But the hack here is nafikiri niliacha yende nilishuka. Nilikimbiza umse. Ulikuwa umevaa nini? I was in a trouser. And then now you know when I reacted, we got to have the conductor carrying the driver alishuka pia, so ilibidi tu amerusha simu and then nikaichukua. It was my first phone. I was like, no.
So ulibukiwa kwa mat ndani.
Nikiwa kwa mat ndani.
Watu wote wanaonanga wakibiwa kwa mat ndani, they either give up because they feel like by the time nifike hapo kwa mlango nishuke, maybe there's commotion, there's traffic. Yo msemia riba shaenda. So you were very lucky you actually alighted.
The trickiest part is people can't get to help you because we don't really know if you guys are collaborating with someone else. Most of the times you go in and help someone who's getting mugged, na kumbe it's a scam. It's a scheme really that these people are trying to do and get you. When you umeenda kusaidia na wewe ndo unaibiwa. So I truly understand.
Everywhere. They steal in matatus, they steal in everywhere, even the uptown places they also steal. So this girl we are Royal Munyaliba and Royal Media Services. I know. The audacity, you can imagine.
And people, you know, you can't really help out. I
don't know why. I can't say it's really because you're heading to Christmas. Maybe it's just the tough economy that is out here. I've left to say 500, 1,000 bob. What can 1,000 bob do right now in a supermarket?
Isha break me shato 10 bob. Isha. You know.
Not even a basket.
I know. Can you really say it's a bad economy for Zuchu too? What happened?
Oh, for Zuchu.
What happened?
There's always a start for everything. And considering she has other shows in Houston,
it's a tour.
It's a tour. So considering she has others, she should be mentally prepared for anything. They might come in numbers.
Zuchu, you know, she is under Diamond, and we know Diamond has never lacked a stage.
But why is it that she has and she was still under Diamond and this happened?
I don't know. I think we just need to be prepared. We need to be prepared of such things.
Yeah. You can go for another tour and the people come in very, very large numbers. Or unazenda and it beats the same thing. Even if people don't care whether you're a celebrity, guys. People really don't care. It's you and it's you, the owner, it's you.
But I think also she has been making us not sure of what she's up to or her life really. Because we know she's with Diamond. But she's not telling us.
She doesn't want to be the damped one here.
Yeah, that's right. Because she knows the moment to mend alive, Diamond ataniacha in them.
I'm to the 3 ones I've got, so she doesn't want to be the 4th one probably.
I know, so but it's really sad because she was singing when crying. I wish you guys get to see the video.
I saw how emotional she got once she said, I'm a celebrity. Why aren't you guys coming? So I was like, wait, Paul, it happens. It happens, man. It happens. Maybe she was oversight and over-prepared that. You know,
everyone,
the name.
No one can prepare themselves for failure. No one prepares themselves for not.
And then because of the name, it's like Diamond going huko alafu apata low town. I'm like, I'm a brand,
I have done all these years, and then you guys don't come for my show.
Maybe she should start rethinking. Maybe she's only a brand in Africa.
I know, not in Houston, Texas.
Let's see how it goes with the next tours.
Yeah. So, how it goes. You're a beauty hack person, and that's why I think I had to have this video. So we have people who are extra bold and they're beautiful.
I saw that.
You know it? Exactly. We have a video with you here, and I just want you guys to watch it and let's have an opinion of the beauty hack master here. Right?
You're right.
Yes.
Beauty knows no bounds. You force it till you make it. You force it till you make it.
Actually, it's the attitude for me after. She's like, "It can't play with me. How can you play with me?" I know. And she's even doing the hair. Like,
but I have hair. You never invest in an eco-styler gel to put it.
And the toothbrush.
Usione mtu na kipara hapo mda. Usimwone hivi. They also have edges.
I know.
I don't think any kipara shine. So it means no hair at all.
But it just shows that you need to be bold the way you are.
Need to be bold.
Actually, I have believed she's beautiful. With the way
she is.
With like a hairband with no hair, and just like, okay, girl, you're beautiful. I can't say anything.
Buying a hair gel is part of her investment because you don't need no bands. Well, why should I not put gel? Because I don't have hair.
I know. Me, that video took me kabisa because I have a comment here from Wanjohi Kairogo, and he says, Wanjohi from Kahawa, the show is great. Thank you for watching. We are going on a very short break. Keep the conversation going on our social media platforms. That is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at KUTV Kenya. And we're live on YouTube. That is on Fleek TV Show. Be right back.
Hello everyone, this is the new chapter of Let's Be Fit. I'll be host DiCaplo. I'm here to give you various workouts. I'll be having different trainers. We'll have Zumba classes, we'll have aerobics classes, we'll have box exercise, we'll have kata box. Just name them.
pull up in a beam. Too much, too clean, young taller. Aye, don't foster. Serious another. A big time player. Crip too big and ganja. I went flexer. Tina said gym.
The show comes every Thursday from 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. Keep it locked. Make sure we keep fit. And that's it from me to you. Let's be fit.
I went flexer. Tina said gym. Too hot like a heater. My neck done froze like winter. Don't bet it on liquor. Shades on me picture.
I'm a chef by profession. 14 years. I've worked abroad in many different countries. But before I went outside of Kenya, I was working in Kenya for around 8 years, and then I went out back in 2007. And I've been out for the last 14 years internationally. I've been privileged to work with very many different hotels in very different states of UAE, that is Dubai, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi.
Somebody's daughter miku weta fafa. Cheki vile umenifikisha faa. Umenibariki sana vile vile inafaa. Jehova wendo Adonai, wendo my God. Izini kipaso vani. Wanitapiga misita koma mi. Najua uko bado nami. Wewe ndiye mwenye nyaga Adonai. Izini kipaso vani.
A very big shout out to Ma Francois Entertainment Friday KUTV. It will be one of the biggest entertainment shows. It's fun. Nime like, and I'll be back again. So make sure you watch and stay tuned. Share with your friends and make sure you stream the album Greatness.
Kinenge nikisikia sijawahi kosa plate. Vile naweza replay daily na contemplate. Kwa nini nisijachishe? Vile we come through is sufficient. Kando nikizima una grant wishes. Na ma offense ikikam kwa defense. Unani defend.
What's up, people? How are you doing? My name is Katali Kenya, and I will be bringing you the full packed entertainment show in the 254. Talk about trending topics on the industry 411.
When these people were doing the things they've been accused of, was I there?
We're bringing you the biggest upcoming and sizzling artists in East Africa coming through.
So then I got a call from Shafiweru. And he asked me, wewe, unataka kufanya radio ama nini?
Nikiwa solo artist, sema nilikuwa careful.
The biggest concerts and events going down in East Africa. As well as articulating youth issues that matter. There's a lot of stress and strain that is associated with early parenthood. This is the full packed entertainment show that you cannot afford to miss every Monday from 8 p.m. This is the Scrunch Show, and see you there.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Stacy Atieno, with the lovely
Ashely Asaachi.
That's right. The conversation has been so awesome. Actually, even off air, I was just like, oh, these people need to hear what we're talking about. Make sure you keep the conversation going on our social media platforms. That is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at KUTV Kenya. We're also live on our YouTube page.
0739110544 is our SMS and WhatsApp line where you can drop your comments, feedback regarding on all the topics we've talked about today.
The YouTube page is at On Fleek TV Show. That's right. And going straight forward to our topic of the day, because it's a very juicy topic. And yeah, the topic is moving on and accepting
from your past.
Because you have a past.
Me personally, I've moved on from everything that happened. from all the people who have interacted with me, from all the friends I've lost in 2022. Because
I have a question for you. You don't seem like a person who gets heartbroken.
Why don't I seem? How does a person who doesn't look heartbroken look like?
You have to see it all together. You have it all together. A good package.
How am I supposed to look? How am I supposed to know that Stacy doesn't look like a
That's why I'm
person?
asking. I want you to tell me.
I have with friends, with guys, with everybody. That's when you can have which one I hear, man. I just move
I know.
on,
Actually,
man.
so how do you move on? How do you get away from it?
I think first of all, if I have a bad experience with someone, you should just try negative energy. Remove negative energy from your surrounding. Positive vibes.
Mancha.
Positive vibes, man. You should just always surround yourself with things that give you happiness. Things that you love doing. For example, me, personally, I play lawn tennis, by the way. In case you don't know, I know you didn't know, but I do play lawn tennis.
Yeah.
You should just take time and do something you love. If it's reading novels, regardless of any topic, of any genre that
just
you
because
read,
you're reading a novel.
I do that a lot. That's why I'm giving
That's
that
right.
one as an example. You should just try and dive your mind into the novel. And the negative vibes, to people who are giving you bad energy now, to especially online. I think they are hired to always
do that.
Keyboard warriors. They're always on your case.
It's because they can't get to see you and you can't get to see them, so they have that right of telling you anything.
True. I'm to an innocent person, I may post picture. And then keyboard warriors are always there. Twitter, KOT, they're always there to see what Stacy may value for them to be on your neck. So
yeah, I know.
I think you should just always be having positive vibes and always having, I think it's also partly self-esteem, because if you have high self-esteem, nobody can tell you anything, regardless of anything, regardless if you're thick, if you're fat, if you're petite, if you have acne, if you have anything. Nobody can tell you nothing.
And actually, if you're very confident enough, people will believe it. We've just seen from the video.
Yeah, we'll just say no, nobody can tell her anything right now. She's okay the way she is. Because if you suffer from acne, for example, people might come at you and say, oh, you're not beautiful because you suffer from acne. You're so pimple-headed, una frustrations, na makeup. You do you, man. You do. It's like these guys who say that they don't like ladies who do makeup. See, but you date when you have makeup.
Exactly.
Forced you. So it's just a matter of moving on with your life. Stop basing your things on what people say around you. That's why I think I focus it mostly on self-esteem. If you don't focus on what people talk about you, uta move on. But if you focus on, oh, Stacy said this about me, Stacy said I'm fat, Stacy said I'm this, you'll always be feeling like oh, I'm not beautiful. Oh, I can't wear this because I'm fat. And then you'll still understand. What's your point on that? And what's your guess?
My point is, we're living a life and we're all progressive progress. You get progressive progress in the meaning of we get to build ourselves and we get to innovate ourselves each and every other time. And the encounters that we meet, like for example, you've told me such a good thing here right now, like you need to focus on your self-esteem because it does matter. Because if exactly, so
it really applies.
It's in regards to what we get. So you need to be this type of person. You take in the positive, release the negative. That is usually my mantra. I take in the positive, release the negative.
Anytime, anything that gives you happiness, just dwell in it.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't, just don't focus on it.
Okay.
If you love reading, just read.
So you spoke of trolls. Have you ever encountered trolls in your life?
Personally, have I? But they have I. No, I think in primary, though not social media and all, I've always been a slim girl ever. So now you get someone, we started because I think I was in the same school for long. So you get someone wondering, Bona, you never gained weight. I'm like, oh, as in, I think I figure to that extent. But they're just people who are usually like, they're concerned about you. Stacy, why you always slim? Why? As in, Stacy, I'm slim. As in, it's always their topic. So you wanna. So, but I never dwell on it. Apart from that, the social media, no, I don't think I've ever gotten to the point that people are trolling me online because of something. Because I also suffered acne a lot in high school. But I feel like the circle I had, sikuwa na circle ya kusema. There are these people who are always, kaneza finger or something, but awkward is negative vibes that, oh, you don't look pretty or you don't look good because of acne. No, I don't think I've ever experienced.
I can tell that because we have different things that we experience, and me, the biggest issue has been my boobs. So in high school, I was pretty small, but I had cute boobs, and they were big, you know. So people were just like, Stacy. Not everyone. I actually got a diss letter from my classmate.
A diss letter,
and they had.
Did you know who it is?
Yeah, I knew who it was, and I was just like, oh, her name was Roxy, by the way. Sorry to mention her, but yeah. So she drew a photo of me with big boobs, and I was like, Brian, ilikuwa navaa, ilikuwa tule tudogo. So I was wondering, are you the one speaking about yourself? What's happening really? And it has never been a problem for me because I know how to manage myself, and exercise makes me, but of late no one can do exercise and mind your business because it will help you a lot.
True.
And ensuring that
people hurt others.
Exactly.
Probably that was a hurt person.
Yeah.
So he wants to hurt
me and also make me feel like, you know, you're not doing the best thing ever. You're not as perfect as maybe you portray yourself. And yeah, I got over it, and right now I'm just like, I am very cautious with what I do and everything because one thing's for sure, I never want to hurt.
So you can imagine if you could have dwelled in it. And then you know that time when you're in high school, you're growing up, you're
still exploring.
Yeah, so when someone tells you this, it kind of affects you even emotionally.
With the way
the
you
fact
grow
that you got
that.
over this, it's really
it's a great thing. And one thing's for sure, being in high school, you still don't know what's happening. You know, you just there to make sure. Like, you know, I have a life, I have where I'm going.
On top of it, and
then also it gets you, you know, if you dwell into such a thing, it gets you not to focus on what you're supposed to be doing because your mind now is
focused on that.
Focus what is supposed to.
You're focused on the diss letter.
Exactly. But who's Stacy? We get over
this comment.
But I have never really gotten trolls from online. Actually, what I get right now is comments, good comments. I have good energy, I have all that, and I like it because it grows me. And in case you drop a bad one, I delete.
Block. And you're going to pay pressure. You're already having pressure. Economy-wise, you don't
I know, and then you hear adding pressure and all that. If you cannot support me, if you don't like what I'm doing, then kanyaga.
Get out of here.
Kanyaga.
I know. Just leave them.
Yeah.
Because hakuna kitu anakuongezea in life. Nothing positive and nothing to impact your life. So just leave them alone.
Okay, so I am moving on from the topic. I want to know Ashely.
You want to know what?
About Ashely.
What do you want to know about
Ashely?
I graduated, by the way, on Friday from the University Communication.
Congratulations!
And to all my Daystar graduates out there, congratulations to you as well. So, what do you want to know about me?
Just anything about Ashely.
I'm an ambivert, by the way. I
my goodness.
I only talk to a circle of people that I am comfortable with talking to. I am not an extrovert. I just go get a group of friends and then I start hanging out and talking to them. I am an ambivert. That means nikipata circle ya tu sijui mimi hata pia nitanyamaza. I won't, because I don't know you well. Nashana, why would I talk to you?
Actually, I was saying something. I want to tell these people a hack of interview. So I was reading a comment, and these are the do's and don'ts that you don't do during an interview. So there was an interview I'd gone to, and you know, you meet people, you find them talking, and then you like nikinyamaza, maybe requirement ni kuongea. So
I need someone talkative.
So I started talking and just getting into the story of blah 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 blah. So these comments, the do's and don'ts, were saying, when you get into an interview, what you do is you take a novel, you read, and if they are chit-chatting, you just don't, because you never know who's watching. So imagine, in my life, I'm like,
but I
so
feel like
it helps. It helps.
But I always feel like it's actually better to talk more. Okay, in a specific scenario like an interview, it's usually better to look like you can talk more, so that even the interviewers probably see you and you can bring new ideas to the to the organization rather than you being the silent one. Maybe we wanna kujapa, and you can imagine if it's me and you, I'm talkative and you're not, and we are both good, we are both suitable for the position. I feel like they'll take the one who talks more. I don't know why, because utaleta more ideas to the program. You are ambitious about something. I don't know. That's just my.
That's right. So you can tell us where we get to meet you and see you and all that.
They always see me at Asaachi Ash on all my social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, at Asaachi Ash.
Don't worry, I'm a Luo, so I'll get to say Asaachi.
Asaachi, damn girl, Asaachi.
We're going on a very short break. We'll be right back with a guest for you.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
The folks are going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Pepo pasi kukufuku. Pepo pa ni idea.
Tazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, ndio inaweza kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni dunia ni leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
Today I am at Jua e-bikes. So if you look at our bike, it's quite competitive compared to Boda Boda, which is currently used especially for delivery riders. This is because unlike a motorbike, you don't have to use fuel. So you basically need to use 12 shillings just to charge the full battery to operate within a day.
This is the battery. Every battery has its own key. So you put it in, you unlock. So you get it out, take it back in. Okay, you get it out for the purpose, the charging purpose. This is increasing the speed, reducing the speed.
Sasa ni bora zaidi. Mwanzo mpya, mambo mapya. Msimu mwingine wa Boresha Kilimo unakuletea teknolojia ibuka, kilimo mseto, uongezaji thamani. Teknolojia dijitali ya mauzo inawezesha ufikiaji wa masoko. Soko moko yako, mahangaiko yako ya kufikia masoko yamefika kikomo, manake tunao Mkulima Yangu.
What Mkulima Yangu does is it connects farmers with the market.
Hii ni Boresha Kilimo kwa ushirikiano na Mkulima Yangu. Atafutaye hachoki na kichoka kesha pata. Kwa makala maalum ya kilimo, ungana nasi kila Jumamosi saa 6:30 kwenye kipindi ukipendacho Boresha Kilimo.
Unemployment has hit you hard. Your salary is meager. You decide to venture into business, but you're struggling to thrive in it. You would want to reap a big tip on how not to run into losses.
Forget the preachy business vlogs, the hyperbolic motivational speeches, and all the roads down desperation.
Hope has come, with model stories from small successful entrepreneurs. tell you these tales weekly on The Budding Entrepreneur. Join us as we help you make your trade profitable and often smile to the bank.
Lola is an app that gives you a chance to watch videos, listen to audios, and read articles wherever you are for free. Motivational stories, dramas, campus life, technology, lifestyle, adventure, sports, academics, jobs, entertainment, and more. Download Lola now on Play Store. All you need, you got Lola.
Weni mwenyeji, hello. Kama we si mwenyeji, mind your business. Unataka ule anaichapa mpaka ilale, basi harakisha.
Chukua moja kwa cyber, kama una form chukua moja kwa cyber. Chukua moja kwa cyber, kama una form chukua moja kwa cyber. Chukua moja kwa cyber, kama una form chukua moja kwa cyber. Chukua moja kwa cyber.
Donjo, sherehe na donjo, donjo, wawani vile sherehe na donjo.
That's right. This is on Fleek, where we flow flawless. I'm your host, Stacy Atieno, and with me, I have a comment here that is making total sense. And Wanjohi says, personally, I think beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Being bald maybe has strong hold. And you know her? Yeah. She isn't, she is bald, but she's still beautiful. With me here, I have a guest, and I think he knows about strongholds because he gets to mix us. Anatuchanganya kabisa mpaka unasikia tu mziki si venye litolewa, Tell us, Big Fish, how are you?
Niko fiti.
Yes. So what's your real name? Because if nakujua kama DJ Big Fish, but who are you really?
I'm Brian Alex.
Brian Alex. Wait, are you Lou? When I'm Zungu? Okay, Lou's get to have two names. So you're...
Okay, Brian Mulingi Alex.
Oh, Alex.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I know from being a DJ, but then what's a DJ in full?
Disc joker, bro.
Disc joker?
Yeah.
Because let's want to check it. Okay. So I hope you got to study for it. It was hobby and talent.
Ni passion, yeah, but lazima usomee. Uweze amka tu kwa DJ, unakuwa DJ.
For how many years, Mama?
No, months, 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Or was it a really tight course for you, Mama, since it was passion only?
Passion, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Was it the only thing you were all doing, ama kuna kitu ingine ulikuwa unafanya?
Nilikuwa nafanya film technology na nikamaliza then. Unajua sasa huwezi sema ati umefanya hii, then ukae tu hivi atungoje kazi. So after hiyo nikasema passion yangu ni DJ, nifanya DJ. Kapiga DJ miezi 6. Kamaliza so ninasoma kidogo.
So unatafuta job ya film technology ama you doing something kwa film technology? Uliamu umeacha hapo, unaweza
kufunga. Sijaacha natafuta bado, nikipata si ni sawa. Sitapiga zote mbili, si bora moja ni usiku mchana.
I know. So how's that life for you?
Confit.
Fiti in what sense? Haujaipata wase wenye wanakusumbua, wase wenye, because for example, we got to see in what's your idea ya Qatar wali ban all alcohol for the World Cup, right? You have seen that, right? So what's your idea for them banning? What is
Yuko tusoki kwao. Tasema tumekosoki kwao. So kama wameamua hivyo sawa, washaamua. So huwezi ingilia. So
you don't have any thoughts about it? Okay, sure. So you being a DJ, you get most of the time you DJ during the night.
Yeah.
So we have people who get rowdy when they take drinks and all that. So how do you handle them? Now wanakuja tu na requests now. Like, I'm actually okay, I'm not a rowdy person, but I'll have my requests because you have to play songs that.
But kumbuka umekuja kulewa si kusumbua DJ. So wewe ukae pale usikize DJ acheze. Mimi ni kiburi na kambele. Ati ngoma zinaomba ni sawa. Ushanipatia request ni sawa. Sasa ndio hivyo. Wewe piga bomba yako ndo safi ushia home. Unaweza kuja pale atujua DJ. Unakuja pale jua muziki.
But sasa si you're the DJ, you're the control of the music.
Yeah, lakini sasa si utulie, niko na set yangu nilipanga. Si kuja pale atijuona kuja no, ni kuja pale kazi. So utulie nikucheze ngoma wewe ishia home.
Okay. So Big Fish, why Big Fish? Why the name Big Fish?
Big Fish ni okay, so naweza sema kama wewe Stacy na mimi so tuko matajiri naona. So ile on my big fish naona. So tunajua mali una him.
So you fish big.
Exactly. So since sema at mini small fish naona.
No, exactly naona. Right. Sasa naelewa kiburi chako penye kimetoka. Are you Swahili by any way because you brought in your Swahili really smoothly? It's
Grow coast.
Oh, that's great because at least inaingia unajua mambo ya uchawi vizuri unajua kutumia. I know.
But for me nasema kiburi ni fiti but kiburi mali nafaa.
That's right.
So atiwezi kusema ati juu mse amekuja pale kulewa ati umsikize whatever nini haiwezi. So imagine club iko na wase kama so. Wewe kuna request hivyo. So cheza ngoma so. Kuna mse apendi hizo ngoma kumbuka. So mse ananipenda utadu.
I know. You have to manage.
Exactly.
So where do you get to play your music each and every other time?
Unapanga tu kama inategemea kama shughuli niko nayo. Kama niko na shughuli tuseme kama ni nategemea crowd yenyewe unaenda kwanza kuchezea. Mwezi kuja kuchezea artist lando ati maipo pamoja. Lazima upange sita kwa safi before.
So mostly is it in clubs ama
yeah, clubs events.
Clubs na events.
Yeah. Kanikapiga kanisa nini? Haiwezi.
It can happen because Shauna pastor anaenda kubless Quivers Lodge. So you never know kama mnaweza DJs mnaweza ikapiga kanisa.
Huo ni pastor anapiga shughuli yake hiyo pastor sawa.
Hata unaweza kupiga shughuli gospel songs.
Siwezi kataa yao lakini wazo mtu sahau. Kuna ngoma unapenda pia utashtukomeka pale after ati Soweto sasa kanisa. Haiwezi.
Yeah.
Tukulo sana. Utasahau. Sawa kuna crate.
So that's another thing
ile time kuna time vidole zinawasha.
Unataka tu kuweka nywele. So do you get it most of the time ama unaendanga tu na flow ya watu?
Flow ya watu.
Lakini hizo ngoma zikikuacha unaingiza mmoja.
Sasa hizo ngoma zinawasha sasa zinashika wasi. Unaona So ati kidole hizi washa ngoma inabo.
I know.
So lazima ubambe wale wasewa na hype sasa ndio sasa una type. Niko gaiva na graffiti.
That's right. Okay.
Sasa nakwambia kidogo kanisa kidogo. Lakini sawa lakini kidogo.
So in short you're saying you only do secular, you don't do gospel. If someone was to book you for like an event lakini wants you to play gospel, would you go for it?
Yeah, I can go.
Purely gospel?
Yeah.
So unajua gospel?
Si gospel ziko. So unapanga tu crate lakini utapanga tu crate but utakuwa tu careful.
What's a crate? Ninajua crate ya soda.
Okay, napangiza crate za soda mingi.
No. I need a corner for something.
Ile unapanga sasa nakwambia kama ngoma za gospel zenye unataka kucheza hiyo ndo tunanga crate sasa.
Oh yeah. Lakini ni ngoma zote zinaenda kucheza si gospel pekee yake ama secular.
Sasa inategemea ni event kama ni ya kanisa ushapanga crate ya ngoma za kanisa. So next time nikwambia upange crate tutakwambia upange crate za.
So I actually asked you off air, are you an introvert, extrovert or ambivert? Tell them. Extrovert. Oh. Yeah, but it's called for because you need it for why are you an extrovert really? What made you an extrovert? No, sinembie nature. Because there's something that is always making you know that you're an extrovert.
Maribwana kurukia mbele yangu kwambia nature. Acha niseme tu nacho manze. Mimi nakoga tu hivyo exactly.
But it's also key because now at least get kwa relatable na wewe na sai actually umefanya kulosa inimba kwa akili. That's why you're a DJ.
Iko tu fit tunaweza imba bado, iko tu sawa. Si bora tukupata za dance.
So we were talking about our past and how we get to move away from them. We've recently seen Diana Marwa resurfacing her videos that she has done. Kitambo zimekuja zimeresurface. So what's your take on that first? Because I know it's her career really and what she gets to do, and it's her past. So what's your take on that?
Hiyo alifanya fiti. For me alifanya fiti. Kufungua ndo mwenye ana grow na follow them. Ataona yenyewe niko na bado life mbele. Unaona? Alifanya fiti for me. Wasa nafikiri alifanya vibaya, but for me alifanya fiti. Exactly. Nipo kufanya hivyo juu kama unamfollow na wewe ni fan wake, utakuwa like yenyewe okay, unaweza kufanya kama yeye. Unaweza sema yenyewe kama nipitia hivi mimi sijafanya hivi, so naweza exactly alifanya fit kusema hivyo.
I am liking your point because all along nimekuwa nikifikiria kwa hiyo point ya she should have kept it private. We have Annalisa Muigai actually. She got to say this. Just a minute, I get to read it for you guys. Annalisa was saying, nothing against Diana. I am one of the people who admire her as a mom, but why they need to come out right now? Sad truth is that people will go straight to the body count. My point of view is that I think after being a mother and having a man who has accepted all your flaws, this kind of information should be kept private. Your past sometimes can get people viewing you differently, even if it's to help people. And if you really want to tell the story, use a friend as a reference. The message will be heard. So I was reading from that point of view also, but you know, it's her growth, and in this life, sisi ndo tunajua journey yetu. So where do you see yourself in the next few years to come? What are your projects and everything that you want to come, you know?
First nafanya kuna DJ Academy. I'm thinking of that. DJ Academy, PA system. Kama PA system iko tu sawa. Uko sawa, unaweza kama mko na event nikifinyaze tukaribi napika busy.
That's right. So I'll be honored to have you on my events because you're really a good one. I have a few comments here, and someone was saying, flowing flawless, you gotta love him. Good vibes, Rateng from Mombasa. And shout out to you, Rateng. And he says, a major lesson for a big brand artist: don't dharau your local market, maju watakuangusha. So we had a story about Zuchu, and Zuchu was saying alienda kwa concert yake, that is it's a tour, but it really was a concert and people were supposed to turn out, you know, and it was very low. Have you ever had such an encounter where, you know, you going to perform somewhere alafu turn out ikakuwa low?
Yeah, sure.
How did you deal with it?
Sina vitu mepiga shughuli, huwezi enda home na vitu mepiga shughuli, lakini najaribu, unajua lakini sawa tu. Tutafanya aje? Huwezi waambia waende tapiga, lakini unajua chini ya maji itakuwa fit. Pia yeye akufikiria pia yeye. Unajua sana anajua Atieno superstar Atieno. Unapiga show kila mahali. Uko si TZ, amuko si Kenya. Kuni kugumu haya.
And you need to also know how to handle your audience.
Yeah, unaangalia crowd yako maliko. No utasema ati utasema wewe ni msanii wa Kijaka uende Kambano kapiga show. Haiwezi. Kuna wajaga kidogo lakini haiwezi pia, unaona. So yeye angekuja tu hapa Kenya tu apige tu shughuli yake safi, ingekuwa fit. Basi andakatili ati nimekuwa majuu. Mbona sama lilifanya?
That's it, right? Unfortunately, the time is not on our side and we have to close the show right now. Keep the conversation going as usual on our social media platforms, that is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at KUTV Kenya. We've had the most humbling yet great big fish, and we'll be right back. guys, I know it has been a very educative segment, and me, I always go for the education because, you know, we aim to impact
You
and
always go for
influence.
education.
Yes, and influence people.
You know, if you get PhD.
I am telling you. But how has been the show really? Because we have had so many comments and people telling us that, you know, the show has been lit because we've had the master herself from Beauty Hack.
Me gracing on Fleek TV today has been an honor, first of all.
Oh,
Me
thank
gracing.
you.
Doing a live show, first of all, I didn't know it's just this easy. I had to record it, but this live thing, I thought it would give me tension to my throat part.
So don't forget to be a big fish too, because we are not small fish.
That's a teaser to big fish.
I know.
Yeah, but I didn't get the tension that I thought I would get. You should have seen my tensions. Before
But in this show, I wasn't saying it.
Yeah.
So,
That's why I told you're an easy person to talk to. So.
oh, really? Stop that. I know.
You are. So it also got my mood inside.
Yeah. So like I told you guys, this wrap top I've been wearing today is from She Al Kebulan. Don't forget to go. Don't forget, because you really have to go and check her out, and I think I'll be having her next week so that you can get to see all her creations. She's doing something nice, and you can actually, no, it's not related to beauty, but is it fashion really? I don't know.
You never know.
That's the thing we do.
I can link her up. Beauty Atieno mambo na Ankara, whatever else she does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she doesn't do Ankara peke yake. She does all the other things.
Anything related to this.
So I have a comment from Elvis. He's saying, "Hi, I'm Elvis from Kiambu. We need our past to define who we are. It's not like movie dialogues that my past doesn't define my present or anything like that. One's past creates his or her personality, conscious, and makes them the person they are right now. But exposing our past to the public is where we go wrong." So you actually had DJ
Diana.
Big's Fish, you heard about DJ Big's Fish take on the story of Diana, and I think he said something that was right. We are growing progress, like I said, a progressive progress, and us acknowledging that we have a past, yes, it's a key thing that we need to go and move past.
You have to move. And you asked me a question that I'll also redirect it to you, if you'd also do that in public.
Yes. Me, I'm this type of person. I'm an open book, I say, so I can share it if it happens. It would, but remember, your past comes to haunt you, and the internet never forgets.
Internet, that should be
so
the
once
motion.
you are sure you want to say it, say it. If you're not sure about it, just keep it, because it will come and bite you.
It will. And I'm sure Diana thought of this before doing it.
And honestly, I can't help but think it's the traffic part that she was hoping for.
It's because in everything, traffic. Cloud, traffic, that line. So I think, like, whatever she said, whatever a celebrity says, and I say at the back of their minds knowing it will either come to haunt them or whatever. So,
and you know, sorry to say, but we have celebrities who aim for negative or positive publicity is publicity for them. Like, what if it's negative, if it's positive, it's still publicity for them. Exactly. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Keep the conversation going on our social media platforms. Thank you so much, Ashely. And the Beauty Hack comes on every Wednesday morning,
yes,
right?
Every Wednesday morning. It's a segment, and Arise Today. Mina Gikunda is the host of the show, but I host Beauty Hack every Wednesday.
Okay, guys, you've heard her, and you can see she's very lovely, guys. Keep the conversation going. Till next time, same time. Till next Monday, same time, same place. See ya. Bye.